Hello crafty friends, it's Lacey here with Lacey on Designs. Today I am celebrating a vlog hop for Erica, who's a really good friend of mine, and I'm so excited to be involved in this as she celebrates 1,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel. So hooray! Yay, good job Erica. What you're seeing here is I am backing a cut file that I designed for the vlog hop with some Amy Tangerine confetti acetate. So I designed 2 different cut files for this vlog hop that you can download for free through September 9th, 2018. And this is one of them, so it's Celebrate. And you can cut this out as individual letters, or you can cut it out as it's like melded together. So I opted for the individual letters, and I did cut it out of a 12 by 12, but when I was in my Silhouette Studio program, I actually made my paper size what the size of my album page is going to be. So I'm working in a traveler's notebook, and so my page size is me 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. So when I laid out my letters, I laid it out on a 4 1/4 by 8 1/2 page. That way I knew the maximum size I could use, so the letters do not bleed off that page. But like I said, I still cut it out of the 12 by 12, which you see right there on the screen. So here I am, I'm just backing each of these letters, and I used a Sharpie. I traced around the back of the letters onto the acetate, and then I cut them. I've just fussy cut them out. So they weren't perfect, and I had to trim some of them a little bit, but it worked out. All right, so I recently changed how I scrapbook my Traveler's Notebook pages. So that is an album for ColorCast Designs, and I love them. She is also coming out with many, many more designs this month, including some really awesome Christmas ones and fall designs, and I'm so excited. So I can't wait to shop for some more ColorCast wood veneer albums. Okay, so why I changed to this was because I was finding when I was using the bound books that I couldn't really fit everything I really wanted into them. And then I was limiting myself from using dimensional embellishments and puffy stickers and puffy letters. So I just decided I wanted a different way. And when I saw those albums, I knew that's how I wanted to scrapbook when my scrapbook Traveler's Notebook pages. I also scrapbook with my 12 by 12s, and then rare occasions 8 1/2 by 11. So here I am trying to pick out some papers from the Savannah Dreams collection from Pretty Little Studio, and I picked this teal dot, and it really kind of matched the confetti, the teal and the confetti, but also just kind of the style of the confetti. So I bordered my picture, and then I'm also going to border with this checkered square, a lighter color paper here from the Savannah Dreams collection as well. So the picture I've chosen is actually in celebration of my husband's family celebrating 40 years of dance in the Fargo-Moorhead area. So I live in Moorhead, Minnesota, which is across the river from Fargo, North Dakota. And his family has been teaching here for 40 years. So that is incredible. And so during open house week, there was a quiet moment that I snapped this picture of our table that I set up to pass out welcome bags to students and answer any questions. And then we also got some big 4-0 balloons blown up in gold. So I thought that was a great moment to take this picture. And also, when I was planning this layout, I was like, what am I going to do? I really want to use the Celebrate letters. And then this picture popped in my head, and I knew it would be perfect as Erica celebrating 1,000 subscribers, that we also are celebrating 40 years of dance in this community. And it's all of that is super big accomplishments. So here I am attaching my letters to my left side of my layout, and I'm just using some clear, I think this is multi-medium matte glue. I usually use the Long Fawn glue, liquid glue, and for some reason, so I'm on my 3rd tube. I think it's like I eat this stuff, but this 3rd tube is just kind of giving me a little bit of a It's kind of difficult. I don't know like if there's some air bubbles in it that it's having difficulties with, but so I tried to start with that glue when I started this project, and this is by this part I'm like already my third glue type. But though I do like this the multimedia matte a lot, but the tip, and I don't have one of those fine tip things for this glue bottle, but the tip is just a little bigger, so it's a little more difficult when you have little intricate areas to go around. But at the end of the day, it worked out. So here I am. I'm just going to kind of check out some different embellishments that I set aside for this layout. I didn't end up using any of the ephemera that was in that Savannah Dreams collection, but I did pull out some other things to see what I would kind of want to use to back up behind my photo and on the other side of the page. And so I pulled out some more Pretty Little Studio and some Pink Fresh Studio elements, and I'm going to test a few out. I really was trying to stick to the bright colors and the rainbow theme, and yeah. So I've also, with my photo, I popped it up using some foam tape. And so I'm just going to pop that up on my page. Like I said, I get to pop up elements now onto my Traveler's Notebook pages, and I'm not worried about the seam part or the binding part being too bulky so that I can't add anything down the road. So I'm excited to be able to do that again. So here I'm just cutting out some labels from Pretty Little Studios, and I'm just kind of playing around. I didn't really know, honestly didn't plan this really well. So I was just kind of playing around. I did pick some products out, but I was like, I know I want to do the Celebrate word, and I know I'm going to use this picture, but that's pretty much all I planned for this layout. Oftentimes that's how I scrapbook. I just kind of go with it and go with the flow, and hope it turns out, I guess. So here I am, I'm just laying on some embellishments. That is like a rubber, that pink piece at the bottom is a rubber piece from Pink Fresh Studio, and I just like the color, and I thought it went really well, and yeah. So it says Simple Memory, or yeah, Simple Memories, I believe, or Simply Memories, Simple. It's got to say simple. Okay. And then I'm just adding some of these Pretty Little Studio, and this is from the Sunny Memories collection. There's a whole bunch of different stickers in this like rainbow form, and I was just picking ones that kind of matched my layout and the theme of my layout. Here I am just searching for more items to add to the page. I wanted to add some black elements just to give it a little bit more pop, and then I also had those sequins pulled out at the top there as well, and I figured because there's confetti and because it looks like a party, I wanted to add some sequins. Why not? So you'll see me adding some sequins here in a little bit. Those are some clear stickers from Simple Stories. I am honestly not sure what collection they came from. They were loosely in a little bin of embellishments. So here I am laying out some of the sequins, and I was just going to go with the clear ones, but then I picked out these light blue ones in this other pack, which is kind of mermaidy, but I've just picked out the light teal blue because it matched really well with the backing of my photo and with those sparkly letters that I have going on there. And this will pretty much complete my page. So again, congratulations, Erica. I am so glad and happy for you that you have reached 1,000 subscribers, and I wish you so many, many more. So thank you for joining me. Have a great night and day.